Crews have been working all night to keep people away from the TPC plant.
It felt like 4 or 5 18-wheelers hit our building.
At around 1 o'clock yesterday morning, the first massive explosion could be felt all the way in Orange County. 3 people were hurt, but no one died. And it didn't stop there. There were multiple explosions throughout the day. And about 12 hours later, another massive fireball erupted in Port Neches. I was there about a mile from the plant, and I could feel the heat from that explosion.
Nobody.
Perfect. Turn it around.
Not long after, people in Port Neches and Groves were told to get out before the evacuation zone was expanded.
Life safety is our first goal whenever it comes to this. That's both with our responders as well as with within the community.
There's been an almost eerie fog looming over parts of mid-county as the winds have shifted, and that black plume of smoke is now on the move. Jefferson County Judge Jeff Brannick says there are other towers at the plant with potential to explode.
One of the falling towers had burned off, took off like a rocket, and so that was the concern, that one of those rockets could impact other areas of the facility and lead to a more catastrophic loss.
I know so many are anxious to get back home and sleep in their own beds, but at this point officials are saying it is still not safe and the evacuation order is still in effect. It's now been 2 days since the first explosion rocked Port Neches, and first responders have been working around the clock ever since. We're definitely keeping them in mind today. Officials say there's still areas of concern they're watching, and they won't lift the evacuation order until it's safe. Port Neches Mayor Glenn Johnson says he is cautiously optimistic, and they hope to get it lifted just as soon as they can.
TPC has done an excellent job in attacking this event. And I think it's very important to understand, we think of fires as a house fire. This is not a house fire. This is a chemical refining fire, and it's fought differently.
Jefferson County Judge Jeff Brannick says they're making significant progress, but we are just not in the clear yet. There's 3 areas they're still concerned about, and they will not lift that evacuation order until it's safe.
Our mission objectives have not changed. Number 1, protect the lives of our citizens. Number 2, protect our environment. Number 3, suppress the fire.
They are going to reassess this morning and let people know if it's safe to come home. And of course, we're going to update you whenever we do hear news on that. It is now safe to return to Port Neches and the surrounding areas, but at this point, there's no word on how long it might take for the remaining fires to be put out.
I want to stress to the citizens, as well as the rest of the officials here, we still have active fires. We are confident that the fires are contained. Otherwise, we would have not have taken the change in position that we currently have.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you, people, stay away. No looky-loos. You don't need to be coming down to that area. You will be stopped and turned around. And if you start driving down to try to see the area, all you're doing is making it tougher for our first responders to move around and do the job that they're doing.
From making repairs to their homes, cleaning up debris, and dealing with post-traumatic stress, a lot has changed for the people here in Port Neches this past week.
It's only been a week since she lost her husband in 25 years. And that happened because this plant blew up, and this plant should not have blown up.
The circumstances around this explosion and the excitement got the better of it.
The folks that live in Port Neches are very resilient, and I know that they're going to be patient, they're going to be working through things, and they know that TPC is going to be working with them to try to make things right.